cognizance of it at some stage, if not right now.
And there is news just coming in. The bribe bombs, they just don't stop coming. It's almost like this was a strategy. And if it is, R.K. Upadhyay, one has to give credit where it's due.
You have to give it to the Congress for the way they have played it out.
This time it's Sriramulu. It was Mr. Yediyurappa, before that it was Vijendra, and now it's Sriramulu.
And they've caught all the big fish doing it. So I don't know.
So
we have a master strategy.
Okay, so we've got B. Sriramalu allegedly trying to bribe a Congress MLA. Nagarjun is patched with us on that story. What is allegedly Mr. Sriramalu saying in this latest tape? Nagarjun?
Well, the new audio clip released by the Congress is that Sriramalu, who is the well-known man, also the so-called the next deputy CM of Karnataka, has spoken to BC Patil. Again, it's the same man who the Congress have approached. Before it was Yediyurappa, this time it's Sriramalu, and also Muralidhar Rao involved in this audio clip that is released by the Congress. Allegedly, Sriramalu and Muralidhar Rao. As we can see, BC Patil puts out his apprehension about how he might be disqualified if he cross votes because of the anti-defection law. That then Sriramalu goes ahead and tells BC Patil that don't worry, Speaker is on our side. We'll make sure that there is no re-election done. So we are here. And he also asks about how many MLAs do you have on your side and what do they need. And he speaks about how 10-15 crores can be paid easily to their MLAs from that district, and asks them to shift camps from Congress to BJP. Every hour, Congress is releasing a new audio clip of how BJP main netas are trying to poach their MLAs. It seems like the recording app has been put into every Congress MLA in the last 1 week, and they've recorded every conversation that they've got from the BJP leaders.
Shiv, the tide, we cannot just say as yet is turning, but this definitely seems to be a strategy of the Congress. Literally carpet bombing the BJP 1 hour 16 minutes before the trust vote.
18 hours, 5 audio clips, all of them timed with just a few hours between them, and all of them highly incriminatory if these videos are actually authenticated, Padmaja. You've got, and you know, like one of your guests just said, the Congress has managed to apparently trap all the big fish that they've been targeting. I mean, it doesn't get bigger than the people who've purportedly been represented on these tapes. From Yediyurappa to his son, to Gali Janardhan Reddy of the Reddy brothers infamy, to now P. Muralidhar Rao and Sriramalu, who we've been reporting. Remember that, Padmaja? We've been reporting that Sriramalu was one of the 2 people who's been front-footing the outreach to MLAs. So our story sort of partially gets confirmed if it is indeed Sriramalu on those tapes. So they've got all the big fish. We understand that there's one more tape expected from the Congress. The mind boggles about who that, final tape could actually contain. But what is clear is this is a kind of organizational mastery that is not usually associated with the Congress.
You've got everyone downwards from BJP General Secretary Muralidhar Rao to Mr. Yediyurappa. Who's going to be in the 5th tape? Let's break it now on India Today. Mohammad Khan.
Well, I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. We have a total of 6 tapes and we are releasing them in the fullness of time. But Padmaja, they make it so very easy. Satta ke itne lalchi hain, they can't help themselves. और दूसरी बात, I am surprised. मोदी जी कहते थे ना खाऊंगा ना खाने दूंगा.
तभी आपने पोस्ट-पोल अलायंस किया. I love it when politicians are holier than thou.
हम तो देश सेवा के लिए हम तो इनकार कर रहे हैं.
इतनी भी छोटी मेमोरी नहीं है लोगों की.
हम तो इनकार कर रहे हैं.
हमें भी याद है सर, आपने क्या बोला था कांग्रेस से जेडीएस के बारे में.
हमें मंत्री बनाने को तैयार है. परिवार के केसेस खत्म करने के तैयार है. बट पद्मजा जी देखिए तो गौर तो कीजिए, ये इस नौबत पे हर चीज ऑफर करने को आ गए हैं. आई मीन आई एम सॉरी, नेक्स्ट दे विल बी प्रॉमिसिंग अस किडनीज और समथिंग. सो दिस सीम्स लाइक अ वेरी ludicrous and a desperate situation at the nth hour. But please wait, there is more where this came from.
Sir, with due respect,
they have no one to blame but themselves.
Pratap Gowda Patil's own constituency, we have travelled to, sir, 5-6 महीने से दिन में हफ्ते में 2 बार पानी आता है. Pratap Gowda Patil's own constituency. So, sir, let's not anyone be holier than thou, and the man is sitting in a 5-star hotel hiding while the rest of his colleagues are inside the assembly.
So
let's not play this holier than thou game. Let's just go on.
Through a democratic system.
Who's
but today
in the
what we're
5th tape,
debating is how one party is trying every trick in the book. Every person trying to buy. The 5th and the 6th tapes, by the way, will reveal beyond doubt that these people did not have the numbers that they claim. till the very last moment, these people are trying, Padmajaji, to buy MLAs, and they're finding themselves failing in this endeavor and they're being exposed before the nation. So I would advise the BJP, and I think as your channel has been reporting, the reason Yadurappa is preparing a farewell speech is because he is acutely aware that they have been caught. This is not the Congress of 2014. This is the Congress of Rahul Gandhi. This is an aggressive Congress. We will take you on every step of the way, and we will expose you for the constitution.
Okay, so this new aggression in the Congress. Quick reactions, R.K. Upadhyay. Quite amazing. Congress, they're saying we have not 5, but a 6th tape is also on its way.
Well, it's possible, and I think they should come out with that. I would like to remind the Congress spokesman that this is not a new game that they are playing. In 1983, there was a famous Moily tape. You know, Veerappa Moily, who is now playing the holier down, business. He was the one who was caught trying to bring down the Ramakrishna Hegde government. The Janata Party government brought out this. Mr. Moily was allegedly trying to bribe a Janata Party legislature, Bairegoda. Mr. Bairegoda brought this tape to Vidhan Sabha and exposed it. And that was a huge exposure which helped Mr. Ramakrishna Hegde to come back to power. So, we know all these parties are playing the same kind of game.
Absolutely.
Today, BJP has been caught out. If these tapes are right, then I think they have no moral right to. They have no moral right to be in power in Karnataka. I would say that Mr. Yadurappa, instead of facing the trust vote, he should resign before that.
All right. Apparently, the preparations for that already on. Mr. Bhattacharya, very quickly, yes.
Yes, I would share what my learned, distinguished analysts have said. All parties have indulged in this kind of unethical practice. And it's nice in a way that at long last, Congress party has basically sort of woken up from its slumber, and it's giving the BJP back in its own game, which they indulged in sort of recently. But may I just say just one thing? But may I add one more basic caveat to the whole issue?
Yes.
Had Supreme Court not intervened and laid down strict guidelines for today's floor test, all these exposures would not have carried any weight.
Correct.
But today, since the entire world is watching Karnataka Assembly, what's going to happen at 4 p.m., I think this kind of bombs which are being exposed,
okay.
I think that this will ultimately
very
clean
quickly,
up.
Mohammed Khan. Very quickly, please.
This will ultimately clean up our political system, hopefully.
Mohammed Khan,
First to Mr. Upadhyay. Sir, whenever people make... Sir, Mr. Upadhyay, you're absolutely right. But whenever people draw these comparisons with things that happened in the past, and the BJP does this very well, कि आप लोगों ने 40 साल पहले ये किया था, मुगल आजम ने ये किया था, बाबर ने ये किया था, तो हम कर रहे हैं. अगर वो तब गलत था, तो अब भी गलत है. Let us adopt the same standard. Okay? That is what I always say. Number 2, today, right now, what are you witnessing? You're witnessing 4 tricks by the BJP to undermine the constitution. They say Congress Mukt Bharat chahiye, but in actuality, so what they want is a constitution Mukt Bharat, so they can run this country by fear. Please hold us accountable if we fail to serve you, but please at the same time don't exonerate them because of your dislike for the Congress.
Okay, so you're saying let's stay away from whataboutery, but since you are being so emphatic about let's take a break from the past, we will see in the next few elections all this cleanliness and transparency and moral high ground that you're talking about, how much of it you actually hold true to. Thank you very much, Mohammed Khan, all gentlemen, my colleagues on the ground who have joined us. I have to take a very quick break at this point, but in just an hour, the trust vote will begin. Even as we speak, there is an MLA who is being marched into the Legislative Assembly. He is going to take oath, and then DK Shivkumar says he is going to be back with the Congress. Where is Anand Singh? Where is Somshekhar Reddy? They still haven't been found. So as this hunt for them continues, stay with India Today. We'll be back.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.